Do you think vampires are sexy? How about werewolves? They can be sexy too. Well, stay tuned for today. We're talking about the top 5 sexiest movie monsters. It's the Bub and Gobbz Show.
La 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 la. It's the greatest show.
It's the greatest show, yeah!
Bub and Gobbz.
Bub and Gobbz.
Yeah.
Bub and Gobbz. Bub and Gobbz. Where are you at?
Where are you at?
Are you in the living room?
Are you in your living room?
No, I'm in my bedroom.
Why are you in your bedroom?
Because this is where my schmall is, my backdrop.
Fucking A, mystery solved.
No, you just diverted the question.
Welcome, people! Welcome to the world of Bub and Gobbz. We are here to confuse you. No, we're not. We're here to entertain. We're here to have some fun and just talk some shit. Yeah, Gobbz, what the hell are we talking about this week?
Oh, this week on the Bub and Gobbz Show, it is the top 5 sexiest movie monsters. And all month of October, we are hitting up the theme of movie monsters for the sake of Halloween. So, if you don't want to miss any of our shenanigans that have to do with these crazy hooligan monsters, make sure you click subscribe and a little notification bell. With that, let's get underway, shall we?
Let's
Number
shout.
5.
Number 5! We're going back to the age of the monsters. Specifically, Lily Munster. That's right, our number 5 is the vampira herself, Lily Munster. And my goodness gracious. She's gorgeous, dude.
Man, she was gorgeous, and that show was hilarious. I used to kind of relate to the Eddie Munster character. He cracked me up. I always felt like I was a little vampire. But yeah, Lily Munster, super hot.
Dude, like for real, like, see, okay, for all those...
Total MILF, by the way.
Oh, for all those who haven't seen the Munsters...
VILF?
VILF?
Can we make VILF a thing?
I'm down with VILF. Because there are some VILFs on this list, especially, that, yeah, we're going VILF.
Yeah, I'm going with VILF. It is.
Lily Munster was definitely a VILF, especially with a husband like Herman Munster, i.e. one of Frankenstein's creations. If a dude like that can marry and start a family with a total VILF like Lily, like, it gave a guy like me hope. Yeah.
Shall we move on?
Let's move on. Number 4.
Number 4. So number 4, I'm gonna handle this one because it's one of my guilty pleasures.
Ooh.
I know that I'm a man and I'm not supposed to like the teeny bopper dramas, but I am a big fan of the Vampire Diaries, and because of that, our number 4 is Elena from the Vampire Diaries, played by none other than Nina Dobrev, and she is gorgeous. Me personally, I kind of have a thing for skinny brunettes. Just ask my wife; she'll tell you. She might also be a skinny brunette. Uh-oh.
Are you getting
the death glare? Yeah, I'm definitely getting the death glare, but that's okay because she's sexy. Oh, there it is again. Anyways, Nina Dobrev, her acting in the show is actually fantastic. She plays 2 separate characters who are doppelgangers throughout history or whatever. Both of them end up being vampires in the end, or at some point, and it is pretty entertaining. It is, like I said, a teeny bopper, but whatever. Fuck you. I'm easily entertained.
Miss Nina Dobrev. We are a big fan of you here at the Bub and Gobbz Show, especially Gobbz, because he loved your show. You should come on and have a chat with us. We would love to have you.
I would love to talk all things vampires.
He just wants you to bite him.
Ooh, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, having said that, that takes us to number 3.
3. We are the knights who say 3.
All right, so number 3 is none other than Megan Fox in Jennifer's Body.
Oh yeah, you for all those who forgot about that, that's right. She was in a monster movie too, not just Transformers and a horrible rendition of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Michael Bay, you suck. I hate that movie.
I'm a little unclear with what kind of monster she is. Is it a succubus? Like,
yeah. She's a succubus.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. The movie doesn't come out and say, hey, this bitch is a succubus. So it's a little confusing.
Dude, I used to date a succubus, so I know one when I see one. Anyways, Megan Fox and Jennifer's Body. Dear God. Now, there are a lot of monster ladies who I would totally let bite me. But Megan Fox and Jennifer's body are, she's one of two whom I would not let bite me.
No.
No, I wouldn't let her bite me. Now, the other one who
See, that's the
I
problem
wouldn't...
with succubus, though. They kill you. Whereas a vampire, you have the possibility of surviving
Right.
and becoming a vampire.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Because then you can turn a bunch of other vampires and do naughty things with them.
Exactly. That's my thought process. Now the other
The only reason to become a vampire, really.
Yeah, fuck it. The only monster lady who I wouldn't let bite me, and it hurts me to say it, is now granted, she's gorgeous. Selma Hayek in fucking From Dusk Till Dawn, right?
Ooh,
She's gorgeous in that movie. Absolutely stunning. However, she turns into more like a snake vampire. And I don't do snakes. I fucking hate snakes.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, snakes are awesome, but I mean,
no, fuck snakes.
no, snakes are cool.
That's where we differ, my friend.
It's the only thing.
Pretty much. Anyways.
All right. Moving on.
Number
two.
two.
Number two.
Number two.
Number dos.
Oh gosh, excuse me.
Número dos. For those of you that speak Espanol.
One, two. For those who speak count. Too much?
Terrible. All right. So number two is also from our last week's episode. She isn't a vampire.
No.
Nay, I say. It is from a Canadian TV show known as Bitten, and it is none other than the Laura Vandervoort.
Miss Laura Vandervoort, we are still a huge fan of you and your career, and we think you are absolutely gorgeous. If you have the chance and ever have the desire to come on the Bub and Gobbz Show, we would love to have you.
Also, if you do come on, please tell us how to pronounce your last name. It's hard.
For fuck's sake, I feel like such a dick. Like, we're sitting here admiring you, and we can't, and we're probably butchering the fuck out of your name. But still.
Please help us. But she's in Bitten. So her character in Bitten's actually kind of cool and unique. So she meets this dude who happens to be a werewolf. She doesn't know that, and he bites her so that he can have a relationship, fall in love, or very strong initial attraction, love at first sight kind of situation. And so he bites her so that he can be with her forever, because he brought her home to meet the pack, and they were gonna kill her. They're like, oh hey, she knows too much, she's got to die. And so then he's like, oh well, check this out, I turned her into a werewolf, now she's part of the pack, bitches. And it's awesome.
I mean, at first I was like, dude, that's fucked up, why would you bite her? But then at the same time, to be fair, we literally just talked about how we would totally let a vampire lady bite us, and then we would bite other people, and it would be awesome. So to whoever that werewolf guy is who bit Laura Vandervoort's character in that show, good on you, buddy.
Yeah, it's a good show. She's hot. Fuck it.
I'm going
Go
with
Canada, I guess, for this one.
So are there
we do have an honorable mention. She is not a movie monster. She is in a monster movie.
Do tell.
It is the love interest of Dr. Frankenstein in Young Frankenstein.
You talking about Inga?
Yes.
Harry Gar.
Anyways, she's a babe. There's a great line in there where Dr. Frankenstein is at the front door of the mansion, and he uses the door knockers, and he goes, oh, what knockers? And she goes, oh, thank you, doctor. I have one more honorable mention. Bubbles has an honorable mention.
Because I guess technically she was part monster throughout the series. Now, say what you will about this series of movies. I'm talking about Resident Evil. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about Mila Jovovich, buddy.
Yeah, good one. Yeah. That is a good honorable mention.
Dude, she is gorgeous.
She is very gorgeous.
Yeah, and not only was
especially Fifth Element.
Yep, I was going to bring that up.
Oh. Continue. Do tell. Pray tell, good man.
I shall pray tell, my friend. Anyways, in The Fifth Element, Mila Jovovich plays Lilu, the ultimate being.
Lilu.
That's right, the Fifth Element. Pure goodness. Pure.
Dude, that is a great
that movie's amazing. With Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis. Hell yeah. Ah! Not just Bruce Willis. Oh, what's his name? Chris Tucker in
Tucker,
that movie is
yep.
hilarious.
Come on, my man. Come on, my man. Ah!
Having said all that,
Number 1.
we are on to number 1. Probably going to upset some people,
But we don't
but that's
really
okay.
care.
I don't give a fuck, because this is our top 5, not your top 5. You disagree with it, leave it in the comments.
Yeah,
Maybe we bring you on for a rebuttal series.
that's right.
So,
Number 1.
our number 1 is none other.
Returning champion.
Top of the top, the creme de la creme, Kate Beckinsale from the Underworld series.
Miss Kate Beckinsale, we are still a huge fan of you and your work. And if you want to come on the Bub and Gobbz Show, we would love to have you anytime, any day of the year. We love you.
She is also a gigantic VILF.
Whew. Yes.
I'm just saying, the dude that played Michael, that got to sit there in Underworld 2 and do the little love scene with her, like, holy crap.
Just.
Holy balls. I'm not one to objectify women. I mean,
No, not at all.
I just appreciate beauty, but she was gorgeous. She obviously put a lot of work in for that role. I do think it's a little awkward that her husband was a director. Even as the actress, like, oh, my spouse is watching me do stuff with somebody else. Like, that's weird. That's why I'm not in Hollywood. That's the only reason why, by the way. The only reason.
Anyways, yeah, the only reason.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's not because I don't have the talent or the ability to. Let's be real. I'm awesome.
Anyways.
So what do you think of our top 5 sexiest movie monsters? Let us know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn on notifications. And above all else,
Tell Kate Beckinsale to
Stay
come on
awesome.
our show.
and Justin Timberlake, bring it, bro.
Yeah.